Happy Halloween. I hope everyone here is doing well, and yeah. Not a whole lot to say, I think. It's Halloween, you know. No, I hope everyone here has a lovely start into the new year. I mean, a new year doesn't come by that often. Just once a year. Shocking, I know. But I do hope that everyone at least has a good start into the new year. I mean, I myself, my start into the new year wasn't bad, I suppose. It wasn't great. There was nothing outstanding about it. But at least it wasn't bad, so I can't complain. So yeah, as many of you might think, what we're gonna do today is we're gonna go play more Pokemon Rejuvenation, which is a big shocker, I realize. Me playing Pokemon Rejuvenation on this Twitch channel? Huh? But that's what we're here for. I would say let's hop on over to gameplay, shall we? Can I just make myself small, please? Small? Thank you. I still love the starting music. So, last time around, we ended in the casino. Why did we end in the casino? Because we needed to grind out Flash, because we need Flash for a certain cave. And then also to explore a different cave, so... 2 caves? Ooh. It's like Two-Face from Batman, except 2 caves. Who doesn't like Batman? I mean, to be fair, I don't think I've ever watched a Batman thing in my life. If I'm gonna be quite frank. Anyway, this is where we wanna go. TM70. As you can see, we've got 3,000 coins. Definitely grinded that. Definitely didn't use the debug menu or anything. No. Why would I ever use the debug menu? That sounds silly. I'll also grab 2 of every mint that I might need. Or every mint that I think we might need. So I'm gonna grab 2 Adamant, 2 Jolly, 2 Timid, 2 Modest. Just in case I think I need those in the future. Meow. Because changing nature is luckily very easy in Pokemon. Thank God mints exist, man. If I need something more specific, I'll just pick it up later, you know? Thank you. Appreciate it. What I've also done is, not with all of our Pokemon, just with the ones in our team for now. I did go ahead and increase the IVs of everyone to 31. We now have access to Ditto. We were told about the cheat that gives everything... that gives everything we encounter plus 31 IVs. So, yeah, I just think it's fair. Basically, every enemy is gonna have 31 IVs, so I want to have that now too. I want to have access to my 31 IVs because my enemies do too, and I think that's only fair. Because let's be real here, otherwise we're gonna struggle quite a bit with them. We are gonna struggle quite a bit otherwise, I think. But, that's just Pokemon. Talk about natures, let's hand out a couple... nah, let's ignore natures for now, actually. There's one more thing I want to do before we go continue, and let's show you guys how leveling in this game goes. Well, not leveling, but IVs. What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna give the Power Weight to Broseph. And we're gonna quickly IV train Broseph, because I want Broseph to be ready for battle, ready for war. And yes, I do want HP EVs on that thing. Speed is probably better once we actually have Mega Access. But for now, we don't have Mega Access and I want to use more while. So we get a lot of using its HP. Hey Clippy, how do you do? So Clippy, you don't get notified on my Discord server anymore. Because I introduced a add live ping, which you can claim. There was an announcement about it on my Discord. That's why you don't get a notification from everyone anymore. Because I figured people hate everyone. I figured that would probably be why you hadn't shown up in a bit. Because you not showing up basically perfectly aligned with that role being introduced. I was like, I should probably let Clippy know. I like how we just bully all these Melton. It's great. Is this even am I in the HP or am I in the attack room? I don't know right now. Either way, it's fine. Because I want both HP and attack on this. But if we're on attack, we're already done. I mean on HP. I just missed. Congratulations, Broseph. We actually lost an HP in here. Want to go again? No, I want to check if Broseph has the... Okay, Broseph is maxed out on HP. So now we want to give Broseph the next power item, which is the Power Bracer. We want to quickly heal up. And we want to go into the next room. Which, this is the attack room if I'm not mistaken. Yes, right? Whew. Would be really awkward if it wasn't. And now we go and crunch it down. Hey Rexy, how do you do? Happy New Year to you as well. Na 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 na. And crunch. Na 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 na. But yeah, most enemies are gonna have maxed out IVs going forward from what I could see of recent enemies. So I want to have at least my IVs up, and on my weaker mons I want my EVs perfect already as well. I'm not gonna go and change my EVs up on every mon. Like, you're not gonna see me go around and be like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna go get my EVs fixed on my Chihuahua, on our starter. That's gonna be backburned still. That's fine. How close did that get me? That's maxed out. Perfect. That means Broseph is now ready for the world. Thank you. And yeah, I would say Broseph is quite strong. 110 attack. I think that actually... Yeah, it almost gets up to Luxray levels. God, Luxray just has higher stats in everything barring HP. And it doesn't even have any HP EVs. Good thing Broseph just has such a good defensive typing, man. Else it would be really hard to justify using Broseph. Anyway, we do now have Flash. There is two things we want to do with Flash. Both are gonna be past this place with Tracoon. Thank you, Tracoon. First of all, I want to head to here and want to go down, left, and up into Mirage Forest. Meow. Now we're in Mirage Town. We want to go into the Mirage Town Cave, where there's apparently a... I think it was a Golbat that's causing travel. So, yeah. Oh, we get to do some mining. What did I find? Oh, is it a Moonstone? Ooh, we got a Moonstone, I think. Okay, we're gonna get this plate too. This plate? Sponsor? No, but imagine how good of a sponsor transition that would be. This plate? To be fair, me getting a display sponsor would be really funny. Because I still think that something's wrong with this plate. I can't put my fingers on it. At least with how they got their start. It always made me feel uneasy about how Display just started out with so many big brands, you know? But maybe that's just me. It could completely just be me. But hey, That's just a theory, a game theory. Thanks for watching. I mean, please stay. The stream isn't over. Oh, oh, it's another ice rock. Yay, in case I want to make it slow. And more than once, because I already have one. I love how vibe-based this minigame is. That makes it one of my favorites. Luckily, there's only 2 items here, so this fully uncovers everything. I thought it was 2 items. Oh, right. That didn't count. Ah. Oh my god, there's another one. I didn't think there would be another one, but man, apparently there is. So what's everyone's plans for the new year? If there are plans. I mean, I posted it on my Discord before. My goal for the new year is gonna be 50,000 YouTube subscribers. Which I realize is very ambitious. But that's just how life is. Hey, look, it's Crobat. Oh, it's a boss Crobat? Okay. Can I Fire Fang you and see what's gonna happen? Flying Gem? That didn't do a lot. And we got the Burn Turn one. Perfect. I think we just wanna keep going after the Crobat, honestly. Ignore the Zubat as much as we can. Na 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 na. I mean, could swap out. Swap out into Luxray, yeah. It's a really objective survive. I mean, yeah, that's it for me as well, but hey. You gotta have side quests. What's an RPG without side quests? And that mean, what's life without side quests? Here's goals to get my place organized. Oh, I struggle with that too. Na 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 na. Okay, this Furious Bat is quite evil. How about we get Kiwawa in here? Kiwawa with Psyshock should be able to deal a lot of damage. Woo! Talk about a lot of damage, Jesus! Yeah, Kiwawa just takes out basically the entire bar. That's insane. Good word. Talk about a reliable fox. Holy. Come on, Kiwawa, take it out. Oh. I guess Kiwawa wanted to give the glory to someone else. Go, Dimmadome. Aqua Toilet. Mind you, we aren't out of the woods yet. We could still loot. Never mind. Crow. Kirk? Zubat Legend said on to Noriel. It said Kirk. It's gotta be Charlie. The thing said Kirk and it joined my party. I had to name it Charlie, okay? There is nothing I could do about it. I was legally obligated. Like, that wasn't my choice. It's just a thing that happened, you know? Please take that Zubat as your reward. Really? That Zubat is my entire reward? Let's hope Charlie is good at least. Level 5 Charlie. Mirage Cave, Decent Nature, Infiltrator with Brave Perk. You know what? That could be funny. I don't think Golbat normally gets that, so I'll take it. Na 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 na. I would at least remember getting Brave Birded by a Golbat, I think. Wait, okay. He still has a virtual gym? Okay. Time to face Morty. That's not Morty's team. Do I want to swap out on this? What the? We've got a really great team, don't we? Parish Song. Okay, let me look at my team actually for a moment. Hold up. Oh, Oh, this thing has Stealth Rock. We want to get this out ASAP, I think. And, I mean, Toxic Spikes and Barbara aren't gonna do a lot. But I do want the Stealth Rocks up. Please, Wonk. Thank you, Wonk. Can't be a Gen 2 team with a Gen 2 mon. Yeah, exactly. Gen 2 gym leader with a Gen 2 mon? Hello? That's not legal. I'm gonna hope Funky's gonna be able... Whoa. Ouch, poor Funky. I'm gonna try to yawn it. We got crit twice. To be fair, crit is based off of its speed stats, so we can't be too mad. Oh, Fire Punch is disabled, that's mean. How about I Leah once? Never mind. Ouch! Wake up! Katsuki? Thank you! Okay, Barbara, do you have anything to do against this Gengar? I guess we can try and get a rollout beam going, but I don't think that's possible or realistic. Yeah, no, that's our only choice. Go, Barbara! I mean... What am I to say, right? What am I to say? What am I to say against that? The 10% freeze? What am I supposed to say? Oh my word! You're a Fire Punch here. I'm gonna swap out to Wonk. I'm gonna Stealth Rock? Oh, that's a mean look, so it's dead, okay. So Wonk is dead, which is unfortunate. He protects when we're both dying to Perish Song. It's really funny. Barbara, come out. Barbara, I'm gonna have you just start with a rollout and hope that works out for us. Oh, it has Charge Beam. What is Barbara supposed to do in this fight? Ouch! Oh my god, we got a burn. That's big. I'm gonna swap into Eevee here. Ouch! Okay, so the intended answer from Miss Maggie's is apparently Onyx. Katsuki versus the world? Okay, we're cursed, which is not gonna be good. It has cursed rest, okay. Okay, we are so wrecked. Is Stealth Rock maybe bait? I think Stealth Rock might be bait. Okay, we're waiting for the Perish Song, then we'll swap out. Okay, now that Perish is up, they might confuse Raimi, which I don't want. Mean look. Exactly. Now we start Bubble Beaming, hoping it deals decent damage against Mischievous at least. Okay, Mischievous faints, Haunter comes in. I don't know why Haunter. We've got one more turn to oh, it also has... Right, it also has Mean Look. Okay, we now bring in Funky. Because Funky does have Bite, which deals a lot of damage here. A lot is relative, okay? A lot of damage is very relative. Go, Funky! I believe in you, thank you. Oh my god, Gengar. Now we're gonna try and yawn Gengar. Ice Punch is incoming. We know Ice Punch is coming. I'm gonna Sand Attack here. Am I just gonna continuously Sand Attack this? Yeah, maybe. Maybe that's the play. Okay. Min Sleep turns. And it hit me immediately. Okay, Katsuki, you got this. This thing's accuracy is now garbage. And I believe in you, Katsuki. Fire Punch is disabled, that's fine. Thunder Punch. Out comes Miss Magius, who uses Charge Beam. And now we swap into Onyx. And I hope it's choiced. It has Will-O-Wisp. It's not choiced. But at least Wonk can make it very slow. Okay, Wonk the absolute carry. Oh my god, look at that Onyx carry. Now Katsuki can finish it off with a Fire Punch. Oh! Stealth Rocks is a bait. Defeated Morty, please take this badge. Okay. There's a death around. Okay, bye. But there's one more thing on this route we need to do before we leave. First of all, we need to still check if there's any more quests. Ah, thank you for the cutie. You too are a cutie, Clippy. Oh wait, hi, who are you? Save me. Time to go by? Huh? Excuse me? There was a healing point the entire time here? Oh, was it a lost soul? I must have been a lost soul for the lost soul quest, okay. But I can now go here into this cave. Because we now have flash, we can now see stuff. We can now actually explore if there's anything worthwhile in here. Granted, we're gonna be a bit over-leveled for everything that's in here, but that's fine. Oh! Of course it would use counter, why wouldn't it? Oh my god. Bakamoto, come out. I don't remember if you've done the egg trade here. No, I don't remember there being an egg trade here. Let me lead with Luxray. It's just the most versatile lead we've got. Oh, hi. It is day only. Okay, yeah, then we might have not gotten it. Next time you need a password, just use easy HMs. Already did it, buddy. Ooh, an ability capsule. Very worth coming down here. Oh, it's a shard. Okay. Oh, how unlucky do I keep getting here? That was mean by the game. Okay, more shard. Or is this a plate? Hold up, is this a plate? This is our first plate? It's splash plate. Oh my god, I got a type boosting item. I got an item that boosts the damage of a type? Excuse me? I got a useful held item? Oh my god. I knew I liked the minigame, but I wasn't ready for it to actually give me useful items. Where's the gamer plate? Oh my god. I wonder what the held item is that boosts gamer type moves. Well, there's 2 Zygarde cells down here, quite a few. And a mineral ball. First Onyx of Evium was created here. Ooh. Chad, if you could make an Onyx, if you could make a, if you could make a Pokemon, what Pokemon would you make? Now that's a real question here. Na 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 na. Like, if you could modify a Pokemon, you know? If you could, or if you could just create one, what would it be? And why would it be friend-shaped? There's a bunch of Wooper standing up there. Is there like a Wooper boss back here? Is that what's going on? Nope. Oh, hey, look, it's the kid again. Free me from the Bidoof! Thanks, bye, trainer. Okay. So you're saying there's a daytime-only trade here? If there's a daytime yes? If there's a daytime-only trade here, where is it, if I might ask? Just so I don't search around forever. Because it should be daytime soon. It's midnight for... Never mind. You get my point, though? Should make the ants made out of ice instead of rocks. Ah, yes. Ice fairy. Would ice fairy be good? There's people here during the day? Oh! Okay. What is it that I need to trade? Don't tell me what I get, just what I need from my end. Yes, but might look cute. Oh yeah, I mean, it would look very cute. You need a phantom egg. Where can I get a phantom? I know there was another person here who wanted to see a drift loon somewhere. So let me go check that out first. Where can I get a phantom? In the area below the statue. Okay. Hold up, then let me go make that egg afterwards. So our team's gonna change for a moment. Brosav, get on the bench for now. It's a static encounter. Alright, I remember now. You need one of the thingy magics for it, right? You need one of the gourmet treats. I'm focusing on Chelsea how to make a phantom. I mean, you're not wrong. Where was the kid that wanted to see... Wait, was it a kid who wanted to see the thing? Wait, it's not in here, is it? Pictozumi? Okay. From Zuni, quest discovered in Magnolia Library. So in the library here. Where's the library here again? You're the gym. You are the gym leader's home. Oh, this is the library over here, right? Wait, no. Wait, no, that is the library. Is the person only there during certain parts of the day? Am I... Kazumi asked me to find a rare Pokemon across AVM in order to help her. Sounds like a pain, but she said there would be good rewards, so why not? Catch a Driftloon. Oh! I need to catch a Driftloon in Golden Leaf Town. It's in Magnolia Library. Magnolia Library is the library back in the... Where is Magnolia Library? Happy New Year's, and for your question, I think I would make a Platypus or a Tasmania Tiger. Don't have a Platypus Pokemon? Oh, like Platypet from Temtem. Ah, Magnolia Library. Where was that again? Ah, my shoulders. Let's quickly go grab the Phantom. I think was slightly deeper in here. Up, down. Was it this deep in? No, it wasn't this deep in, but that's an item. Cherry Berry, ooh. Oh, it's in East Kieran City, right? I mean, to be fair, that's the only place we could find a library. This is what we have Google for. Thank you, Google. And before Phantom is a static encounter during a time when I'm not here. No, it was down here, right? If I'm not mistaken. It was here and on the left side, if I'm not wrong. Wait, did I just see that I left an item here? Did I leave an item here? I did. A calcium. That would have been decent money. Ah, there it is. I told you I remembered. I need to walk all the way over and then give it a gourmet treat, I'm pretty sure. I hope that's how you do it. Oh, you don't need to give it a gourmet trade. You would just run into it, I guess. I don't really have a good way to weaken it, so... Great Ball Go? I said Great Ball Go? I said Great Ball Go. How about we Great Ball Go? There we go, see? One ball. Do you ever need more? No, you don't. Let's use the... I did buy an escape rope. Can't use that here, because why would you be able to use an escape rope here? You know, in the place that looks the most like you should be able to use an escape rope in it. Alright, there was one thing over here. One ball, yeah, exactly, just one ball. Why would you ever need more? Okay, we can now return to East Giran to show the thing, and then we make an egg. Easy clap, and that should take care of pretty much all side quests I can think of right now. So East Giran. The library is in this part of the city. It's over here. And then we need to go upstairs. That's the person who also wanted to see the den, right? Free XP candies, and next target is Pyukumuku. Okay, sure. The first time you were there is a shepherd puzzle? Oh yeah, I mean, right. They block you out of it, makes sense. Okay, time to go to Sheridan, where we now go make an egg. Hi. Enjoy Phantom. And enjoy Ditto. The two don't talk much. Okay, now we need to walk a bunch of steps. This adult probably has like 13 ball joints. True! True and real? Oh my god, Clippy, why are you so true and real? My god. I mean, there's shoulder, there's knee, there is, you know, what are they called again? The arm knees, you know what I mean? Elbows. Elbows, there's one for the hand, then, you know, couple for the fingers each. You can apply something similar to the feet. So we're dealing with way more than 13, I would say. Okay, is time moving so slow because I set it up so slow? No, Unreal time 60 means 60 seconds per real life second, I'm pretty sure. Do I have Unreal time enabled? Yes. Okay, no egg yet? Listen, sometimes I forget simple words like elbow. That's when you start describing things. Na, 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 na. I wish I had like a faster way of walking, like a bike, you know? But I only have a bike voucher. And I don't know where to exchange it because I don't think I've seen a bike place yet. Na 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 na. It's you! An egg! Yes, thank you. Okay, it's 45. Okay, I feel like something's wrong with the Unreal time scale. Because a minute should be an hour. I don't remember ever using a bike. I have a bike voucher. I mean, I can look up where I can exchange the bike voucher. on the Rejuvenation wiki. Because I do definitely have the voucher. So if there is no bike, that'd be very weird. Oh, it's for a quest later on the story. It's not actually giving you a bike. Na 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 na. I like the music here a lot. I'm gonna just quickly Google to make sure I understand the time sale correct. Nation time scale. Na 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 na. Because if I open this up, yeah, it's still midnight 45 on a Thursday, which is not accurate in the slightest. Do I need to maybe toggle on and off real time once real quick? Oh, that's gonna be annoying. Because now it's 0:45, which doesn't make sense. Is the time maybe for some reason locked by the story? Oh, the time is maybe locked by the story? Is that a thing? Is that why the number is in orange? Oh, please tell me that's not a thing. But I could totally imagine that being a thing. I think the time is locked by the story. So I can't do this right now. It happens sometimes. Yeah, that's why I think the number is in yellow. If I had to take a guess. Withdraw, Kiwawa, get back into my party. Who do I want to fill the last slot? There's a lot of Pokemon here I'd like to bring. But I think Quagsire is the best right now. Hey Autumn, how do you do today? And Blaze as well. Hello to you too. Now we need to go to East Garen. And find the boat. Would have been nice if that was the boat. But the boat is probably gonna be at the pier. Meow. Goody, that's good. That's always good. Able to catch the stream, loving the new model. Thank you. Oh yeah, your offer has ended. Wait, how do I get back? Unless it's over here. Oh, thank you. Oh, right. No, we need to make slightly more money. Hold up. How much do you want? Oh, you only need 10k. Okay. So now we can evolve one Pokemon who needs to be traded. And I mean, I do have one Pokemon that needs to be traded in mind for an evolution. Where is the Poke Center here? Are you the Poke Center? No. You're the Melia. You wanted me to show you a boat, which I did. You're the Help Center, which is currently closed. This is the gym, which is also the Poke Center. Okay. I do very much have one Pokemon in mind that I would like to evolve that evolves only via trade, which would be Sweet Lavender over here. Let's bench Binata for a bit. Because I can go into my bag, I can go in here and search for a certain item, which is the upgrade, which we're gonna give to Sweet Lavender. And now we use the link card. And now we're gonna have a Porygon 2! God, I love Porygon, man. Porygon is so cool. Always been one of my favorites. Porygon 2 especially. The question is if we're ever gonna evolve Porygon 2, or if this just gonna hold an Eviolite in the future. Because let me tell you, it might just hold an Eviolite in the future. But let's quickly use some XP candies to get it caught up. Don't sit on discharge. Sure, over Thundershock. Still no good normal type step, which is sad. But I guess it's time to talk to Melia. It's not like I get any other choice currently. In the future, in maybe 50 plus hours. God, I don't know. Okay, let's go ahead and make the meeting. Hey guys, I want to bring us together to talk about what's going on, what's happening next. I thought we were going to ignore that we are warped to the opposite side of the region. Frankly, it's something that can't be ignored. And all the way out of Team Sen's grasp at the moment is still concerning. Agreed, it's almost like we were brought here intentionally. Never experienced anything like that out at sea. I've been quite a bit. Melia, do you know something? It's a familiar phenomenon. I don't know for certain, but we can't stay here. We need to return the citizens of Akuwa Town. We need to get you guys home. Can't leave without Saki either. She's a menace, but she's my menace. Friends don't leave friends behind. Oh, she's my menace. How cute. Saki should be our main priority. Glad we're on the same page. We should explain our situation to Crawley when we get to eat tonight. Everything from Saki being missing to our situation with King Sen. We should also order a meal for Augustus down at the shipyard. He's done so much for us. True! I'll deliver it to him. It's not far walk from here. I'm not sure if I'll be of good fit in the restaurant scene, so I'm just gonna stay here and watch Nim, okay? Make sure to bring something nice. Hello! Hey yo, sorry for the drop-in, but I have a message from Crawley. Oh? Crawley could only reserve 3 seats. Oh! So only 2 people will be able to go, so only Melia and me. Because Melia is the important plot person, I'm the main character. God damn it. Well, I've been there before, so I don't have to go. Wait, what? Crawley requested both you and Noriel to join him. I knew it! So what you're saying is, I won't get my tempura. I'll bring some food back, well, no worries. Exactly, we're good pals, we're good friends. Why wouldn't we bring some food back? It's not the same! The tempura will be soggy by then. Oh my god. Drama queen. Is she okay? She's coping. She'll be fine. I guess Nori and I will be on our way then. We'll bring back food, so don't worry. Hurry, I'm starving. I guess we're out of dinner. The place, we're going to the Star Trucks Izakaya. We find the restaurant at the Ranger HQ. It's the biggest building in town, so it's hard to miss. What isn't in there? Excuse me, what isn't in this building? It's the gym, it's the poker center, and it's a restaurant. It's all of those things. Like, it's also a Pokemart. Because of course it would also be the Pokemart. Imagine just... I mean, to be fair, this just means it's a mall, right? Like, it's effectively just a mall. I've never been to a mall. Chat, is this what your malls look like over in America? Oh wait, I can go in... This was... First of all, this was a door? Second of all, this is where the story goes on? Hey Noriel, over here. Nori, welcome to our party. Sorry I could only get a few seats. Dart Shirk's kind of popular around these parts nowadays. You requested Noriel and I specifically. Why? I want to invite you 2 old friends to eat. Have you and Noriel met before? Agent C? You figured it out? Oh my god, he's Agent C? Oh, word! So for those who don't remember, Agent C was a NPC from a side quest we've done, where we had to go fight the Rift Gyarados again. There's literally 2 empty seats next to you. Yeah, I've noticed that too, this is evil, but I assume there's a reason for it? Kind of hard not to notice, my hair is strikingly unique. I mean, in this world, not really. Mind filling in the blanks? Yeah, maybe a few weeks ago with a rogue dimensional rift at Goldenwood. I had not prepared enough time, it was too much for me to handle. Wait, Goldenwood? Was it the dimensional Gyarados? How do you know? Okay, here's what happened. And... Oh. That's how all of us end up in Terajuma. That makes a lot of sense. Who were these people just now who walked out? I'm sorry you guys had to go through with all that. Team Sand is the worst. The amount of relevant characters you encounter without knowing it. I mean, agency was gonna be relevant. It was obvious. I just didn't know how, right? Because let's be real here, his name is Agency. I thought it was either gonna be a relevant side quest NPC or maybe even a member of the Elite Four. Team Sand is the worst. Kind of came full circle. I don't know what Garbodor is doing right now. Hopefully it's fine. Away from Team Sand, let's just chill as friends tonight. Let's cheer to our friendship. Hooray! Hi! I heard a familiar voice. What's up? Saki? How did you come here? You got yeeted off the boat. I mean, yeeted with the might of 1,000 suns. Yeeted with the power of Giratina Shadow Ball. How are you just fine? What happened to you? I was from the shipwreck up on some beach. I was like, hell yeah! Imagine you're on a boat, escaping from a terrorist organization. And as you arrive and land on the beach, you just think to yourself, hell yeah! And you getting yeeted with the speed of sound. Got up, made my way to this place, and then saw some Izayaka. I got a good ton of these back home, so I felt so welcomed. For some reason I thought we were going to have to search the entire island for you. Nah, it's lame. Besides, I've been this island a few times already. Enough talk, let's eat! That was really fun. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. No problems, homie! Thanks for the free food! I didn't think I would ever see the word homie in a Pokemon game. My pleasure. Well, I gotta head back to bed. It's pretty late. I'll send some rangers to refuel your ship in the morning. But you guys might not be able to leave quite yet. At least until the lighthouse is fixed. Oh yeah, I heard about it. Yeah, people were talking about the lighthouse being messed up. Which isn't good. For a lot of reasons. What's the whole mess? I'll get into it later. But have you guys a good night, okay? Something weird's going on. Being teleported to Terajuma and not being able to leave? My ass could have told you that. Pokemon My Ass Edition is a different game, though. Not that I would ever recommend anyone play it, but it's a ROM hack. I'm mistaken, it's the ROM hack of Fire Red. Anyway, I'm super tired. I'm gonna head home. Where's home again? Vakenthausen with the dual berry patches. Yep. Melia lives here? Whatever, I want to see what's up here. Oh, this is your Ranger HQ. I'm gonna submit ping from Crystalline Town. There's nothing we can do. Oh. If you give me an upgrade, I'll give you my special mention. No! I just used my upgrade! No! No! I feel bullied! What up, guys? Look who showed up. Saki, thank goodness. Yeah, I kind of got from the beach somewhere and eventually ran into those two. At least we got you back in one piece. Nah, 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 nah. We're one big family again. She's got a point. It's been a long day. We should get to resting. Okay. Crossfire ships aren't allowed to leave or visit the island while the lighthouse is down. He didn't say. I don't think Crawley knows that. Okay, so we're on a tropical island. We gotta fix the lighthouses and probably run to Team Xen the proposition, right? Like, that's how this is gonna go? Surely? Shirley Temple? Give me one moment while adjusting my seating. Much better, thank you. For the wait. No, Team Xen, that's better on the beach in all directions. I prefer to stay inside, but it's better than nothing. Saki got a point. Did you guys get my tempura? Tempura, after I was done, there wasn't any of that left. Oh, Saki! There's that stuff, Saki. I see. My tempura! The next day. Hey look, there's a PC here. Good morning, Nim. Sorry, I was taking a shower. Move, please? Oh my god, are you okay? I'm running a small fever, but it's nothing I can't handle, I promise. Nori, do you think everything that's happening is because of a specific reason? Not really, no. And why is this happening to me? Why? Listen, if everything happened for a specific reason, the world would look way different, I think. Why do I have to be the one to go through this? I just want to be with my friends, my only friends in the entire world. I can't even have that. Looks like it's a bathroom. Yeah, let me go in. Ah, Noriel, just the person I want to talk to. I was off exploring there and I came across Minori SE. We're thinking this would be a perfect spot for a battle. I instantly thought of you. I've been curious about your skills since we first met. I'm challenging you to a gym battle. I'll take your presence at Minori SE to accept and see you there, got it? Guess we're fighting the gym leader soon. And we're heading back for a moment. Because we got a side quest to clear. Which to me is more important. Apparently there's an egg trade to do. Which, Sheridan? Are we living in 2026? Yeah, we do. How do you do, Overclock? How are you today? So I was informed that I need to take this egg with me. Meow. To take this egg with me and trade it to someone here. You are an NPC that trades? No? How about you? The mystery egg. I want the phantom egg. Okay. Oh, this is how we get it then, right? Here, have the egg. Goodbye, egg. Hi, egg. Is that a Manhattan egg? Was that worth coming here for? That looks like it was the Manhattan with how red it is. How green, yes. Color blindness spotted. My favorite green. Let's quickly grab Talonflame to the party. We're not gonna use Talonflame, but I at least quickly want in the party. This one is random. Yeah, but the color looks very much like Talonflame is what I'm getting at. Not Talonflame, the Manhattan. Now here's a good thing, we're in East Giran, so we got a good bit of road where we can just go up and down. Without having to vary. Na, 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 na. Actually, can I just go up and down here? No, maybe here? I mean, this up and down free is better, because there's no transition. Also, yeah, we're living in 2026, Overclock. Or, wait, Overclock, since you're Overclock, do you live in 2027? Are you in the future for me? Overclock, what did 2026 bring for me? The mystery egg has 23 possible mons. Oh, like the mystery egg in Crystal, right? Which also had increased shiny odds. Oh, that egg was so cool. That egg alone is one of the big reasons why one should replay Crystal, in my opinion, over Gold Silver. Not Hard Gold, Soul Silver. That egg is so cool. That egg can give some very late game mons. Watch me get stuck with something lame. Hey Toki, how do you do? I hope you're doing great. How has your day been? How's 2026 been treating you? Na 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 na. Cold and still sick. Have you tried being better? I recommend not being sick. Huh? It's Darumaka. Like I said, it looked like a Manhattan. I mean, does it at least have like a special ability? It's inner focus. I don't think I'll ever use this. This is sad. Alexa, play Despacito. Goodbye, Armadillo. Hello, Dimado. Oh, the question now is, the gym we're coming up on is water, right? If the gym I'm coming up on is water, should I be preparing my team accordingly? Nah, we're just gonna walk in with what we have and then see from there, right? Clearly that's optimal. Go left, down, and back to the island we go. Honey! Up here, and here's supposedly the gym leader. La Vesta instead, unfortunate. La Vesta would have been kind of cool. I like La Vesta. Oh, hi, Mr. Luck. Bye, Mr. Luck. I don't know how you got your tent here, but hey. You're magic, though. Oh, wait. Hi, it's you. Oh, you're the one who accepted my express, Noriel? This is awesome. After the last 2 times, I've come to the conclusion you're the perfect opponent. Okay. Oh, you're over my level cap. That's fun. I mean, Luxray is a decent lead here. I'll just Thunderfang and hope it works out. Okay, let's just bite this thing down. Lycanroc. This might outspeed me, and oh my god, we're underleveled. Yeah, that's a drill runner. Hi, Bakamoto. Spiky shield. Stone Edge. Ouch, but we're gonna Needle Arm here. Oh, Rock Champ boosted! Okay, Dimmadome, it's your turn. Drill Run. Oh my word, that's so much damage. Aqua Tail. Oh, Serena, hi. I don't think the site is for me yet. Oh, I just realized something. If we lose, we have to pay 1,500 to get back. Because I didn't actually go to a Pokemon Center here. This isn't good. This isn't good in the slightest. I wish we had Stab Steel on this, but we don't. You know what? I'm just gonna do myself a quick favor, and I'm just gonna reload. Just a small favor, I'm gonna reload and go heal before I go over here. Hey, look, we're back in the village. I mean, I think we could beat that battle maybe, but I feel like I should do the gym fight first. Okay. I want to at least see the gym battle. Oh, hi, that's mean. I'm on my way to a gym battle, buddy. You keep forgetting how much the music in this game bangs. Thank you for the hydrate, we'll do so in a moment. Chihuahua, come out. Chihuahua Psyshock. Bye, Primeape. Hold up. I want to heal because I don't want to go into a potential gym battle without anything. Thank you. Yep, there's the gym battle. Now let me hydrate it real quick because I got redeemed for it. Well, why is it weird because there's so many dark type moves in Natural Learn set in the Steel Fairy? Yeah, it is so confusing. Any amount of stab on it would be lovely, quite frankly. But currently it's just a Darkmon with a fire coverage. Which, you know, is really not what it is, but here we are, and we're using it because it's Broseph. It was our dying mother's wish that we have this. Battles out at sea, you ready to go? Oh god. Oh god! And just go opposite of me. Oh, I have to go around here. Hey Nariel, thank you for accepting my battle. I've always wanted to be a marine biologist, but battling something has been good as well. You can't deny the rush I feel when a strong opponent is my challenger. Nariel's strong and all, but Val's got this. I'm rooting for Nariel, of course, but it's gotta stick together. Nariel's gonna need a support duo like you after Valerie's crushes them. Nariel's got 0 chance, dudes. Nariel's gotten so strong. The only time I've seen Nariel defeated was against their battle with Madame X. Which I could have won! That's not even fair to count. True! Absolutely true! I'm sorry, but making me fight a level 75 Yveltal is evil? The confidence puts the money where your mouth is. Let's bet. 10k Nariel wins first try. 20k Valerie sweeps. Oh my god. Strong Mario can be 380 base stat. Yeah. Okay. Nariel, how about we make this fun for ourselves too? Let's gamble our skill too. No pressure. Let's make bad choices. What do you wager? 5k? You don't even have that amount. I don't have money. But that's totally fine with me. We shouldn't keep our fans waiting, right, Nariel? I'm excited. Let's do this. Okay, what additional performer Valerie would like to battle? Quillfish coming in. So this is Toxic Spikes. So Toxic Spikes might be incoming. Do you have anything to prevent Toxic Spikes? Not really. My only real chance would be this Thunderfang to just murder. Unless your Poison Trap is not Toxic Spikes? Okay, I'll take it. Very sense of the Lantern, so this is gonna be Volt Absorb. I'm not silly. Am I gonna go out into Dimmadome here? I mean, I'm expecting a water attack. Bakamoto actually tanks both stabs, so Bakamoto, it's your turn. Aquabatics? Excuse me? Okay, why were you brought in? Mega Horn, okay. Brosev, that's for you to tank. Mega Horn, 7 damage! Good job, Brosev. 7 damage Mega Horn, my god. We're gonna try and slow Baton Pass here. Oh, it's quick Baton Pass. Anyway, hi. I mean, if you wanna Mega Horn me again, that's fine. Oh, that's mean. But this is a fairy move incoming. We could hard swap into Sweet Lavender. It might be able to tank it. Dazzling Gleam, yep. Hi. Sparkling Aria, ouch. Goodbye, Sweet Lavender. I thought that might happen. Luxray Volt Switch, you should outspeed, right? Yeah. That didn't do anything. I'm gonna predict the Sparkling Aria, which I think is Water type, right? So Bakamoto? Not very effective, my bud! Holy! We're gonna sacrifice Brosev here. Gonna Sucker Punch in when we can and just hope that damage is gonna be good enough. Oh my god! We're gonna Volt Switch out yet again. Which this time around kills Bakamoto. Lantern. Yeah, last time I sent you in this Lantern counter, but I don't think it's gonna work this time. So Dimmadome's gonna have to be my Lantern counter. I'm gonna yawn it, so the setup doesn't do as much, and then we're gonna Earthquake. HP Grass! Wait, Earthquake straight up doesn't work here? That's evil! That is so evil! Holy Really? Heck, man. Waterfall strengthened. Okay. Floatzel, goodbye. Lucky sleep rolls? Yeah, that would need some lucky sleep rolls, Dr. Stone. You're definitely correct. Are we gonna go Mystic Shadow Ball, I guess? There's no Earth to Quake. Yeah, but do you think I think about that? Do you think I read the field description if I don't lose? I don't think Luxray can kill this in one hit, can it? I mean, we gotta try, right? Just Thunderfang and pray? We can also status. Oh, Luxray kills! Oh, this is gonna have Lightning Rod, isn't it? Does this have a Lightning Rod? Oh no, does this have a Lightning Rod? That's a real question now. If it has Lightning Rod, we need to bite. If it doesn't have Lightning Rod, Thunderfang is always correct. Thank you for the pass, Clippy. Oh, word. Does it have Lightning Rod? I'm gonna guess it does, right? It's a 50-50. I think... I think Lightning Rod would be the correct ability to have. But they also have Lantern. I'm gonna go Thunderfang here. Oh, we are slower anyway. It doesn't matter. No, I can't let you be happy, Valerie. I'm sorry. You don't get to celebrate. No? Is that a Lightning Rod or Swift Swim? Yeah. Okay. So as we figured, our dear starter doesn't do a whole lot in this battle. You know, who would have thunk? Who would have thunk that Braixen doesn't do a whole lot in this battle? Now, what else do I bring is the question. Oh, right. You are so right. See, Overclock, I think of that button, right? But I don't think of it showing me the enemy's ability. I think of it showing me like it would do on Showdown. Where it shows you, yeah, this got Lightning Rod and... Or Swift Swim, for example. Does Tony Hawk evolve in my current level cap? That is such a line. I like that line. Tony Hawk, do you evolve at the current level cap? Yes, Tony Hawk evolves at the level cap. So we could totally bring Tony Hawk and Sticky Web. Sticky Web might be huge, actually. Sticky Web Rising Voltage on Tony Hawk? Wait, what did she lead with again? What does she lead with again? Oh god. Am I this silly? Did I forget? It was Quillfish, right? I think into Quillfish we should be good with Tony Hawk. I mean, what does Quillfish get that Tony Hawk wouldn't like? And I think the answer is nothing. Okay, let's make Tony Hawk modest as well. I like these quotes. Tony Hawk, it's time for you to be modest. And then we're gonna lead with Tony Hawk. Or we could hold up. No, I know it even better. We're gonna Luxray Volt Switch out into Tony Hawk to guarantee an attack drop. That's the plan. Na. I should have gotten some money. Oh well. Let's make bad choices. What do you wager? You don't have that money. I know. Never mind. Hey-yo! Let's fight. Quillfish. Okay. We're gonna Volt Switch after the Poison Jab because we're slower. This one shot, that's not my intention. Tony Hawk, come out. Floatzel. I don't know what Floatzel could have, but Sticky Web should come out. Never mind. Floatzel has Murder. Bakamoto? Leech Seed. That's Seeking. Okay, we know exactly how this song and dance goes. It's gonna Mega Horn. We're gonna swap out to Broseph here. Where this thing now swaps out to... Thingy-Magic, I think? No, it stays in for some reason, which is fine. I'm just gonna Volt Switch on then. Ah, there it is. Luxray, I'm gonna anticipate a Water Tech, so we go into Bakamoto. Leech Seeded. This is what we wanted for the entire time. Now, it restores HP and I restore HP. Oh, the spikes sink in the water? Really? Really? The toxic spikes sink in the water? You can't toxic spike inside? Oh my god! This game really is like, oh yeah, by the way, heck you and your entry hazards. This game does not allow me to have fun. Oh, it has better priority than I do, okay. Luxray? I'm gonna hard swap into Bakamoto. Oh, Lantern. A hard swaps in too, okay. Leech Seed again? Needle Arm, anticipation of a swap. Yeah, hi. Spiky Shield, we know what's incoming, Dazzling Gleam. If you haven't realized, Swift Swim is always active. Oh, that explains things, okay. Okay, Sweet Lavender, Discharge. The berry reduces the damage, but another discharge should do it. Oh, this Lantern is a menace. Also, non-water types have their speed reduced. Why? Why does the game hate me? Okay, hold up. I'm gonna open the documentation, actually, because this here seems to do a lot more than I thought it would. I was not ready for this to be an entire novel's worth of field effects this time. Water Surface. If she got good Swift Swimmers, yeah. Water Surface. This one's underwater? No. It literally tells you right here, Water Surface, field effect. Okay, water and electric moves are buffed, fire moves and ground moves are nerfed. Ground attacks will always fail. Funny. Spikes and toxic spikes sink into the water. Dive is instant, Tower Shot is buffed, Life You grants Aqua Ring. Whirlpool, Dive, Surf, Muddy Water, Octazooka, Sludge Wave, Hydro Water and Origin Pools are buffed. Whirlpool basically turns into the rock move. The recoil's wave crash is reduced. Nature power becomes Whirlpool. Terrain pulse becomes water type. Water Veil cures all status. Swift Swim, Hydration, Torrent, and Surge Surf are activated. Jesus! That explains the sparking area damage. Dry Skin Water Absorb restore HP. Schooling is active at all times. Steam Engine raises speed at end of every turn. Holy shit! Holy novel! So what you're saying is I need to lead with my Galvantula, actually. I need to lead with Tony Hawk. Because Tony Hawk is gonna be able to at least slow the enemy down somewhat. And without that slowdown, we basically have no chance, so we need Tony Hawk to go immediately. Meow. But underwater's an even bigger nerf. Oh my god. I mean, I do think they are fun, mind you. I do think the sealed effects are fun, but it's when they're like, this level of strength where I'm like, oh my word, it's getting ridiculous. Okay, that's Sticky Web. It outspeeds us, that's fine. Even if Tony Hawk goes down here, it's completely fine. Now we can bring in Luxray. And with Luxray, we're gonna go on to a Volt Switch. Oh, Lantern comes in immediately. Okay. So Quillfish is alive, like, unlike usual. The effects of field is the effect of water centric. Yeah? Oh, hi, Quillfish. I guess you come in to deal with me now? You're gonna poison jab, that's fine. Funnily enough, I do the same thing I do to you that I do with the other counter. I swap in Broseph. Who's gonna... Okay, Sucker Punch doesn't work. Now, who do I swap in here to let Broseph die? I think it's a case of letting Broseph go down. Which is fine. Then Luxray comes in and we're gonna hard swap into Bakamoto. Because anticipates the swap. Nope, no swap here, okay. Oh, and it knows Ice Punch, of course. Okay, Quillfish comes in. Again, the Poison Jab is to be expected. I could try to double protect here. Haha! But it only does something small. Swift Lavender? Oh, I copy Swift Swim. Hold up! Hold up! Hold up, we now have Swift Swim on this thing! Okay, we can't do a whole lot here, but maybe Signal Beam can get a status chance? Never mind. But at least it got some good damage in. Now whatever I swap in... Oh, I think it deals enough damage. God! Yeah, no, this is a failed attempt. Buffy can almost entirely transition between at any time. Really? Oh, word? That sounds like a lot to keep track of. Also, damn, now I know why the Quillfish outspeeds me. I think leading with Tony Hawk is still correct. I think the Tony Hawk lead is still right with Thingamagic, but we then need to swap out to stay in. Well, to stay alive, not to stay in. You get what I mean? We're gonna go for Sticky Web. Yeah, we're gonna eat that Sticky Web. And now we know an incoming is Aqua Jab. Our best way to eat Aqua Jab is Aqua Jab. Is probably Broseph. We're gonna go Crunch. If you wanna stay in, that's fine by me. I'm gonna win this battle in the long run. Hey Sammy, how do you do? I hope you're well. Believe that in Ice Ring, Sludge Ray, tons of toxic waste. That's really funny. Okay, Broseph, you did good. Now, to finish this thing off, I'm gonna pull out Luxray. Have it Thunderfang. Okay, in comes Lantern. Who I'm gonna swap into Bakamoto for. Happy New Year! Happy New Year to you too! I hope this year's only gonna bring you the best of the best. T-Bolt is fine. I'm just gonna Needle Arm here in case he swaps. If he stays in, Needle Arm is still good. Quillfish. Quillfish is gonna go for the poison move again, which means I'm gonna sack Tony Hawk here. To bring in Sweet Lavender safely. And now there's nothing that can stop Sweet Lavender from just being really strong here with Discharge. God, look at it go. Also, looks like I was correct. The thing has Swift Swim. Okay, Aqua Jet is fair. Do I swap into Bakamoto here? I know Bakamoto is gonna go down regardless of what it does. So Luxray into Volt Switch, I think, is the play. That's so much damage, Jesus Christ! Bakamoto, Primarina. Primarina gets slowed. Leech Speed if we can. But we can't. Let's try and put it to sleep with Yawn. Holy! This thing is nuts! Jesus! Okay, maybe we need to rethink part of our strategy. The game just opened and closed itself. Thank you, game. I feel like we need to rethink part of our strategy. It happens. It's part of every good person's ability to rethink strategy. How was it hurt? Jesus fuck. Holy. Now, what do I do to answer the Primarina? And do I think that Go-Go might not be better suited for this job than our dearly beloved Bakamoto? Bakamoto has higher stats, like way higher stats. Granted, I didn't think I might have to use Go-Go today. So I didn't up its IVs. Groovy, I think, can't evolve yet. Praying you click the setup move. Why are you using Quagsire? Quagsire just has good Yawn utility and it hits hard. Maybe I should lead Quagsire with Yawn. Maybe that might help. I'm definitely keeping Broseph, Luxray around. Tony, everyone else like optional right now. I could go with Nominaga. Bring the Nominaga to maybe setup sweep with speed boost? That could be interesting. Quack needs water absorb. Yeah, I mean I can change its ability. You're right, I do have the ability change item. Okay, Sweet Lavender, as funny as your sweeping ability is, I don't think it's consistent enough to make work. Hold up, let's make double sure I can actually swap it over to Water Absorb before I commit to anything in regards to it. Yeah, Water Absorb, there you go. Poison from Scolipede could be nice. Yeah, that's what I thought too. Luxray health should be good to 1v1 Primarina. The issue is Primarina has a berry to reduce the damage. Let's also go and make the Nominaga adamant. Now the Nominaga should have a lot better of stats. Yeah, 107 attack is much better. This could help. Now... we're gonna lead Luxray. It's gonna do that. We're gonna swap into Broseph. You know what? I'm gonna give it a try with this team comp. Also, what's Bakamoto's ability even? Sand Veil. What's your alternate ability? We have Capsule, so this after all. You get Water Absorb? That's good too. That's way better than Sand Veil for me at least. That means that you're immune to priority, which is big. Okay, let's go. I think this is good. I think this is gonna be good. We hard swap turn 1, that's important. We don't, we do not use our Volt Switch, because if we Volt Switch, we just kill, which we don't... Which we want? Don't want? Want, kind of, maybe? Actually, I think I do want to kill turn 1. It puts Quillfish out of commission. We now, if we swap in Bakamoto... Actually, swap in Venomenaga and see how the AI reacts. Float though. I can protect here to see what does Waterfall. If it Waterfalls, we can go into Dimmadome. Now we can Yawn. We know it got the Ice Punch incoming, which Broseph resists. Oh, that's interesting. Bakamoto, come out here ASAP. Okay, Leech Seed on whatever's coming in. This is fine. We can now Spiky Shield the Mega Horn. We're gonna go into Broseph next. Mega Horn is fine. We're gonna Sucker Punch this. Waterfall. This is where his Human Potion is gonna happen. Which means I'm gonna Baton Pass. Yep, I'm correct. We bring out Bakamoto again. Spiky Shield this. Oh, Primarina comes out. So you know a Fairy type move is incoming. Do I think Tony Hawk can tank a Fairy type move? I think the answer is yes. Can we now get the Sticky Web up? Yes, very nice. Now Dimmadome can come in and puts us to sleep. Now, I think we stay in on this. Unless... Or do we swap out again? I think we swap into Venomenaga, actually. The Black Sludge heals and now we go Poison Tail. Oh, word. It's not as much damage as I was hoping for. But just enough to kill. Holy. We're gonna protect here for the extra healing. Waterfall comes in. That's fine. In fact, that's great. Because we really want that healing on Dimmadome. Thank you. Swap in Broseph. Intimidate and then an Ice Punch. We Baton Pass. We Baton Pass in Luxray. Because I didn't want Luxray to lose HP. Lantern comes in, which is fine. Bakamoto comes in as a response. It buffs itself, which I don't care about. We throw out our Leech Seed. Spiky Shield. Now, Mega Horn's gonna hit Broseph, but we don't care. If Broseph goes down here, Broseph goes down. We Sucker Punch, it Waterfalls. We are both down, I think. This means. I'm bringing in Venomenaga. We protect here. This should heal us and he should go down to the thing, yeah. +1 speed. I think we just stay and deal damage here with Steamroller. Okay, we protect. Aqua Jet is incoming. We bring back in Dimmadome. And Dimmadome was back to full health. Thank you, Dimmadome. Now is he let it fall asleep? The answer is no. Elemental. Oh my god. The amount of effects that just happened there. Yawn has been disabled. This is fine. We can still Aqua Tail. I mean, just Yawn whatever comes in, right? Oh no. Right. Yawn's disabled. If this is a water move. Or whatever comes in doesn't want to be a Leech Seed, so I'm just gonna Leech Seed again. Lantern dodged! Of course. I mean, it's 90% accurate. We had to miss eventually, right? Like, we have to miss at some point. We can't always be lucky. I'm also gonna just Needle Arm here. Okay, Dugong. Dugong, I think, has an ice move, so we're just gonna Needle Arm. Never mind, it doesn't. I think this is a successful kill. Turns out changing around abilities a bunch helps. Good job, Takamoto! Looks like I've been washed away. I guess that's it then. You win, Noriel. Yes! Sorry, what was it about Noriel having no chance? Damn. I'm Pokemon Saki. This one's all on you. You take your money. I'll eat an eye off to Dartrix tonight. It's a date. It's gonna be so yummy. You two rule the day, I swear, on my grandma's booty cheeks. Why on your grandma's booty cheeks of all things? Hello? Out of all the things you could swear on, your grandma's booty cheeks? I would swear on a lot of things, but not my grandma's booty cheeks. Like, hello? GG, thank you guys. I didn't think about changing abilities, quite frankly. That was a huge call from chat. So it's not just my victory, it's your victory too. Thank you for the Hydrodrictor Stone. By the way, are you named after the anime or is that just coincidence? I'm curious. Well, I'm curious as in like curiosity, right? I'm not curious as in like the Lightsworn. The Saki is Saki, of course she's gonna say Saki things. Listen, I've only been in jail with her. I don't know Saki that well yet. I do not know Saki quite that well yet, the anime. I can't say I've watched Dr. Stone because I haven't. You're in some, you some. How do you feel about the battle? You're pretty strong, not gonna lie. Not really, but it's a field effect that carried her, but still. You're strong too, it was an enjoyable battle. This belongs to you now. You drop badge! That was so much fun, guys. Thanks for having a great day. I love gambling. Win or lose, all okay. Sure, Saki. It's nice of you to open up a bit more, Melia. I was worried you'd be stuck in that Emma persona. You think so? I just want all of us to be safe. Being friends is second priority. But now we're all safe, so it's all good now, right? Everyone, there's something I need to tell you all. Finally found you guys. Adam? Is Nim not with you? I haven't seen her today. Nim's at home, I haven't seen her all day. She's been gone for hours. I'm supposed to be in bed. She hasn't been feeling well. He's not in the village. I even asked that guy with the ferry. He's been gone all morning because I'm not in East Gearan City. Oh, so she's just gone. Saki, you now will take the jungle. Breaks and Adam, please look at the shipyard. I'll check the village. Nori, we check the beach. Meet up in Kakarif if we can't find anything. Chapter 6. Nimpossible predicament. Nimpossible? Hey, Madalus. The Project Black Steeple was a bust. Yep. Now it's not at its post. When Max is really letting him have it for his devastating failure, she's not going to. I calmed her down, so I hope not. Are you worried for him? No. Why would I be worried about him? He asked me for my ID. Despicable. That's making sure anyway. Max's executive intern should be here in about 3 seconds. Ren is an executive intern? I realize he was with Team Xen now, but an intern executive? Holy mother of God. And settling like he asked me to. This kid's a new intern? Isn't this Noriel's friend? I'm coming to Ren, they're no longer friends. In fact, I refused to be betrayed before. That's right, I'm no longer affiliated with Noriel and others. I don't know about this still. Like, I don't think I did anything wrong. I quite frankly even let him go first to go fight his not mother, not sister, the person in charge of town who he knows very well. That's the best lie. And I'm asking for your opinion. Back off, ugly. Ugly? I am part of this whole thing now, but the other reason Melia had to run. Don't understand being friendly with me, but Melia is. Medalist, we're going to need this shadow Pokemon data. It's in the backup lab we had, right? Yes, it should be there. Are you going? My friend, just stand by and don't cause trouble. Something weird's going on. Look at that, talk about coincidence. We're moving out. Medalist, you come too. Okay, Terajima Beach. It's south of the deep jungle and west is the shipyard. We don't have much time. You guys aren't planning to go to the beach, are you? It reports a strange person on the beach. We cleared it for now. Oh no. I wanna go change my team out, so... I'm sorry for our dying friend Nim, but... I wanna go change my team. There's a side quest I wanna do, which kind of needs me to hit my level cap, you know? So things are gonna have to wait. You know what, Tony Hawk, you go on to the bench for... Actually... You know what, as much as I love Luxray and as much as it has been carrying me, I want some variety so Luxray gets the bench for now. I love Luxray, I really do, but I want some variety in my battles. I am quite frankly shocked Luxray has been doing as well as it has. Like, genuinely. Also, I will not be putting myself to cap right now, I will give myself level 42 on each mon. Because that seems to be about where the trainer was, Renovay was. No, I don't want you to spit. I don't want you to swallow. Thank you. Luxray is a nice mon. It's a lot better than I remembered it being. Okay, Tony Hawk went to level 43, that's fine. And so will Dimadome, that's fine too. But yeah, no, it caught me off guard, really, with how nice it was. I'm part of a Pokemon Draft League currently, and there is so much cool stuff in there as well that I've been dealing with. I'm really looking forward to maybe, like, sharing some stuff about that in the future here. What was the lead again? It was Toucannon, which we had the perfect lead for, but now the perfect lead is no longer with us, so... Broseph is gonna have to take over the lead for now. We're just gonna crunch. Oh, it's heating up. Beak Blast, that is mean. It's heating up again. More Beak Blast. Getting burned turn 1 there is so mean. Because otherwise Broseph would win the 1v1, I'm pretty sure. Do I preserve Broseph? I think I do. Bleak Blast is fine type, so Dimadome should be fine tanking it. Oh, of course when Party doesn't do it. Oh right, it has Bullet Seed. You know, maybe I should just go back to using the one mon that's been proven itself useful over and over again, not try to force diversity for the sake of it. Ouch! That's an Earthquake move. Bakamoto. Giga Drain on you is fine. I'm gonna Leech Seed. Earth Power will tank that. I'm gonna Toxic Spikes. Only one layer though. This is Stone Edge with Thingy Magic. Okay, this is where Broseph comes in. Lowering stats by 1 and using up the stone. So now Bakamoto can come back in and even the Stone Edge shouldn't kill unless it crits. Never mind. I don't think I've got any good outs here, so... We naturally survived on 1. Okay, I need to reevaluate my life choices. And maybe bring, you know... Maybe bring the Pokemon back that has been carrying me. Just maybe that might be a good idea. It's just not the time for Tony Hawk yet. It's just not the time for Tony Hawk yet, okay? Luxray, come back. It's not the time for Tony Hawk yet. Tony Hawk, you're gonna be sitting on the bench for a bit. XP candies, yay. Dear Luxray, I'm sorry I ever ditched you. Crunch, overbite, yeah sure. I should have known. I should have known not to swap out Luxray. Like, it was carrying me. Why did I swap it out? Just for the sake of swapping? That's not smart. Hey, Altaria. That's gonna be one shot. Hey, Ludicolo. That might not be a one shot. Do I care about healing this back up? I don't think I do. Might, depending on how much damage this deals, but it doesn't seem to deal a lot. Tech Bubble Beam. Okay, we're gonna steamroll this. Boop. Yeah, come on. We lost a couple of HP. We are still fine. We are still fine. Hello then, Ove. We're gonna Thunderfang turn 1. And then we'll Volt Switch out. Thank you. I'm just gonna go into Bakamoto. Hey, Luxray leveled up. Nice. I was gonna try the Needle Arm. Yeah, no. Critical hit, yeah, of course. God, if only bros have had Stab, you know? Stab Steel move would be so good here. At least Stab Earthquake's gonna deal a bunch. Oh my god, crit? Double defense drop crit, really? Oh my word. I mean, I'm gonna let Dimmadome go down here because Jesus Christ. Oh, and it survived on 1 HP. That's so unfortunate. Pile of Sand, we're just gonna Shadow Ball to do the most damage we can. And then we've got no good way of finishing this off anymore. No, wait, Broseph. I was looking at Brosef's stab move, but no, those we ignore because Broseph doesn't get it short up. I should have just crunched. But I didn't, I got greedy. Luxray, do your thing. Just crunch it and one-shot it, okay? This one was on me. I'm gonna be honest, this one was completely on me. Oh, and he shores up. Yeah, of course. My only chance here is a Poison Tail Poison, which I doubt is gonna happen, so... Chad, why is this doll so stupid sometimes? But only sometimes? Not always, this doll isn't always stupid. Sometimes this doll is very smart. But sometimes I swear to God, this doll just needs to think better. Needs to think smarter. Thunderfang, we eat the bullet seeds, this is fine. Actually, what if we just stay in with Thunderfang? What comes in now? Lycanroc. Lycanroc with Rock Move, I assume. Oh no, it has Drill Run, right? Sucker Punch so we can get some damage in at least. Oh, Excel Rock. Okay. Dimmadome, do your thing. Aqua Tail should deal more damage. Oh, it's Serena. Drop Kick 100%, right? Will Nominaga come in? Bye, have a nice stream. Thank you for dropping by, Dr. Stone. I hope you've got a good time all around and a happy new year. Oh, this thing is acrobatics, of course. Why wouldn't it? Yeah, Mystical Fire here should just kill. Thank you. Now it's Lycanroc again. 3 hearts open to Dimmadome for. Who Aqua Tails? Palo Sand comes in, but... Oh, that's not nice. Oh, it shores up. That's not good. That's really not good. This is really, really, really not good. We need to outstall this. We got no other way of dealing with this thing. Oh my god. Oh, outstalling this is gonna be rough. We might even need a crit here. I mean, at least it looks like we aren't gonna die anytime soon on Bakamoto. But needle arm crit or flinch should be good. Oh, flinch? Flinch? No, show up. Okay, we gotta go flinch fishing. I doubt it's gonna heal this turn, so we spiky shield. Oh, word, this is a stall battle. Okay, now we need to... Oh, special defense drop and... I need to spiky shield, even on the risk of it shoring up. Yep. The special defense drop is evil. Ah, oh, that's too much damage. The thing is, I don't have anything that wants to eat this damage either. Kiwawa, I'm gonna have to sacrifice here to reset the defense drop on me. I'm sorry. Mystical Fire to reduce its damage? Bakamoto comes back in. Shadow Ball, this is fine. Oh, it's out of Earth powers. Okay. Hold up, if it's out of Earth powers... Ah, no, Luxray is not a good swap in anyway. But hey, it flinched! Oh my god! How many show-ups do you have? I think I need to start wasting turns by just throwing out toxic spikes for no reason. Come on, flinch or crit, flinch or crit. Come on, flinch or crit, flinch or crit. Oh, it's dead. There's 3 Pokemon left, including a Vikavolt. Hi, buddy. I don't have an answer to this, do I? This is a bug bus incoming. Ha! This all was for nothing, all along. Holy heck, I hacked up that battle badly. That was me hacking it up too. That was me making the mistake. That wasn't the AI outsmarting me or anything. That was just me making mistakes. Which is fine, mistakes happen, you know? It's just important that you go back and you learn from them. Yep, we swap out. But this time certainly not into Venomenaga. Let's have into Dimmadome and see what happens. Serena instantly, which is fine because we can go into Venomenaga. I know my attack drops. We can protect against this now. Acrobatics incoming. Which I think we should be able to Poison Tail at least and do good damage. Thank you. Acrobatics still one shot. That's impressive. At least this gives us our second kill. We're ahead now. Lycanroc, I've got nothing good into, really. Rosev's tanking, this is probably my best option. Sucker Punch, hope for some good damage. Okay. We now bring in Dimmadome with Aqua Tail. Phew! Palossand is gonna go for the drain. Which we Leech Seed. We tank Earth Power, hope for the drop. I hope we don't get dropped. Oh, Passimian, okay. What the heck is Passimian gonna do here? I'm gonna go Luxray to scout. Oh, close combat. Psyshock it, please. It's alive? Okay, at least it's down now. Jesus. We Shadow Ball to do the most damage. It's gonna Earth Power, but next turn is guaranteed to shore up. Dimmadome might be able to take on Vikavolt. Here's the thing. We're in the same battle as last time, except in a much better... Never mind, it swapped out. Leech Seed? Dimmadome? Now, we yawn here? It crits me. It crits me? Okay, maybe I need to swap my strategy. Maybe my strategy isn't the best, you know? Maybe the Nominaga doesn't exactly do anything in this fight. Maybe I just need to admit that to myself. As much as I want the Nominaga to do anything, it just doesn't have enough damage to one-shot with Serena. Do you have enough damage to one-shot Serena? Got 75 power versus 50 power. You could one-shot Serena, and you should be faster. And you might allow us to set up sticky webs. Are you as good of a swap-in onto Dropkick? No. But I think it should work. Meow. Just gotta remember what I swapped in for. Meow. I know they. Yep. We know the start. Thank you, ouch. Thank you, ouch. Bye, ouch. Volt switch. What did we go into last time? I don't even remember. Not Dimmadome, pretty sure, but I'm gonna go into Dimmadome. Oh no, Dimmadome baits Serena, exactly, that's what we want. Tony Hawk? Dropkick. I'm pretty sure that Signal Beam now kills. Nope, never mind, but Confusion? Confusion is the goat. See, that's why we use Tony Hawk. Tony Hawk is reliable. Tony Hawk is confusing. This is definitely a Broseph moment. Excel Rock? Yep, that's what I expected. God, Drill Run does so much, man. Maybe Broseph isn't what I think it wants to do this fight, or what I wanted to do this fight. Anyway, Aqua Tail, goodbye. Hollow Sand. For this we need Bakamoto. Giga Drain is fine, we Leech Seed. Now we Toxic Spike, in case he swaps, which he does. We Spiky Shield into the close combat. Do we sack anyone here? I mean, maybe Tony Hawk can live a close combat. Never mind. Tony Hawk, you still did good. Psyshock now kills? Perfect. Energy Bomb Bakamoto. Bakamoto is a hybrid attacker. Do I go Energy Ball? Do I go Special Cacturn? You know what? Heck it, sure. I can't imagine the move Tutor is too far into the game now. Like, it gotta be at some point soon. Flamethrower? Do I want it even? You know what I wanted, I think, over Mystical Fire? I like the utility of Mystical Fire, but Flamethrower's guaranteed damage is just so good. Finally! You're from Alola? Oh! You're 5-year family members, okay. I believe that feeling is on the mutual. Wait, one of your family members? Well, no, Roram B again? Oh, please don't tell me there's another Roram B battle. Please don't tell me there's another Roram B battle. Please, 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 please. Please? We're all at the same time, same place. No coincidence. It's destiny. Destiny, huh? You're right. I too have a destiny. One I'm working hard to fulfill. And I'm sure you'll succeed. Just do all the favor and don't let it control you. Thank you, Nariandra. I'm going to go away for a while now. But it taking the knowledge you two have given me and applied in every way I can. Sure. Why not? Ouch, it was a difficult fight. Jesus. You know what? I'm keeping my team this way. I like this team. I'm not swapping anyone out, and we're now going to the beach. Let's head to the beach, everyone. Terajuma Beach. Apparently it's locked off due to some crazy person being here. Hey, Nim. Are you the crazy person? Are you okay? Try my best. Try to leave this island, but I can't. Something is keeping me here. I can't escape. I understand how you're feeling, but we won't be staying much longer. You guys don't understand. She's a magical being. She's a magical girl. She has to flee to her own pocket dimension. Otherwise, she's gonna explode. Reckon getting our lighthouse back and running ASAP. Is there anything you can do to help? It's like great, but I'm off time. You always told me this would happen, that I would lose control. We never listened. I'm sorry. No? Cold holds him back any longer. He's grown weak. Noriel. Melia. I'm sorry for doing this to both of you. I can't. Is she turning into stone? Holds it back any further. You gotta run, forget me. It's all over for me. You guys can still make it. Run! Noriel, Melia, we gotta fall back. But she vomited out 3 things. Ha! Oh! Oh, that's not good. Let's wait till that's over to talk about this, because I don't want anyone to miss out on this. Hello? Hello? Why are these schmucks back? Why are these schmucks back? Oh, God, no. Oh, God, no. I don't want to deal with these schmucks. I mean, at least they didn't have chance to really train, so their Pokemon should be weak as heck still. Surely, right? Surely. Whew. Ooh. Why are people still exploding fireworks outside? Hello? It's 9:15 p.m. Fireworks time has ended a while ago. Not even made a healing machine, true. I mean, what? How does Nim work? Maybe Nim is just, you know, chaos. Maybe Nim works on orc logic from Warhammer 40k. That would be funny. Okay, ad should be ending. We're back. The plan worked here, I'm impressed. Where are we? Terajuma. I've been to this beach numerous times. It's definitely Terajuma Beach. Since when did it snow here? Nim! She's turned to stone. Hi, sweet Lavender Pie. It's going decently. We just got our latest badge, and now we have to face a lot of evil. Guys over there. Melia? Dad? What are you doing here, That's the name of garbage that imprisoned us. She was stubborn, she didn't want to let loose, so I convinced her to let us go. Perhaps I pressuring her to ease her gas, but it was a lot of work. All 3 of us were captured at some point and banished into a realm of unknown. Eventually came across this girl. She had the keys to our cell but refused to release us. Nim naively thought that she could keep us down for all eternity. Look how it worked out. We're free and she's a statue. I know who you 3 are or what you're talking about, but I'm the agency of Kakori Pokemon Raiders. I hereby place it free under arrest. Cute. We got out of jail, and we didn't intend going back quite that easily. What a coincidence, so did we. Huh? Am I gonna have to fight a Giratina now? Gotta say, yeah, just convinced, look at you, being alive and all that. That way panned out, it's like I hit the redo button. You have no idea what you're getting yourself into. Didn't even think of being expected. You fight too, Professor. Very well. That makes us opponents. You're my next catch. You must be taught about lightning never strikes twice. Let's see how fair you without Mr. Sissa to save you. How's it going? Happy 2026? Happy New Year! 17 days until your birthday? I hope that's gonna go well for you. I hope you're gonna have a good birthday. Okay, it's not a double battle. That makes this a lot easier already. It's hailing. I'm gonna Volt Switch out here. Yeah, Fake Out was obvious. I'm gonna Volt Switch out. Get Tony Hawk out here ASAP. Now, Tony Hawk's probably gonna die to the incoming attack, but I want Sticky Web Sub. Because now everything I have should outspeed, which is good. Broseph come in, and Broseph just crunch. Cost another crit, but that's fine. Crocodile. Crocodile is probably gonna go for a ground move. I'm gonna switch Bakamoto in. Yep, that's Nikyu, alright. Let's try to Leech Seed whatever's coming in. Oh, he stays in. He's got Fire Fang, of course. Why wouldn't he have Fire Fang? Dimmadome, it's your turn. Let's EQ. For an EQ exchange, okay. I should have Aqua Tail definitely every day of the week. He's gonna EQ again. Is there anything I would like to take in EQ? Not really. Let's Aqua Tail and hope for a swap? I just should have Aqua Tailed immediately. Grimmsnarl. How did you evolve, buddy? Oh, you Sucker Punch, you nerd! Oh, you Sucker Punched again! Look at Dimmadome go! Oh my god, good job, Dimmadome. When Luxray Hero Thunderfang is probably my best bet to do anything. Good job, Luxray. Marowak. This is ground fire, right? No fire ghost. I think also it should work. Yeah, I'm gonna anticipate a ground move, sadly, so... Flare Blitz works too. It has Reckless after all. Chihuahua? Shadow Ball. Cliff Fable, it's shiny. I mean, last time this was just the... This wasn't even Cliff Fable yet. Last time this was a... Clefairy? Yeah, Clefairy. Not Cleffa. Cleffa is even before. Oh my god! Double full para? Thank you, we got the burn at least. Okay, one Pokemon remaining. It's Gengar. Okay, Gengar is pretty bad for me. Psyshock? Okay, Shadow Ball kills. Okay, Luxray? We're gonna need your Crunch to do a lot here. Oh, never mind. Yeah, that works. Really? Being difficult again? Why don't you take a hike? Oh, I think he's not happy with me. I think he's generally unpleased. Losing after talking so big, you're making us look like fools, Gira. Out of options. You're out of options, now surrender. Rookie mistake. You should have known that while we are stuck in that dimension, your enemies continue to grow as well. Most foolish to believe that you held any leverage over them. You're the last person I want to hear talk! You lost too! You sure did? We barely put up a fight. Let her make sure Professor doesn't give us a slip. And stay close. Got it. Professor, you're coming with me. Stop, there's nowhere to go. You're defenseless. You've caused a lot of trouble and hurt people. Turning yourself in is the first step to making things right. Now, why would we agree to do something so boring? It's sickening. It's all just some game to you, Gira. But I guess I shouldn't think anything different from coming King Sen. Exactly. You should stop tunnel visioning and watch your back. What the heck? Hi, Giratina! Gira, that's her dad! Nim! Well, I'm back. That didn't go well for us. The next day. ... Can someone say something, please? It's depressing. Akira and Zeta take Nim with them. Who knows? It definitely wasn't unintentional. You guys, Akira Tina came and swept Nim away. To me, it sounds like it was unintentional that Nim was unfortunately in the way of Giratina. No, don't be stupid! But now, sure, they must have noticed they had a straggler. But they decided to dispose of her. We have a situation, what's up? Something weird's going on at the Ranger HQ. You guys need to see it for yourself. Oh god, what's happening now? What's happening now? Surely nothing bad can happen, right? Surely. Let me make sure. Okay. 12:15 the first day. I want to check if the time can progress. So we're gonna wait a moment and see if time can move forward currently or not. Na 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 na. It's still 12:15 on Thursday afternoon. I do like how the time feels so random. 12:15. Why 15? Why not just 12? Because making it pure 12 would make it feel more intentional, right? Have you guys ever sat down and waited to DM someone like a minute later? Like, what I mean is like, it's 6 PM, you wanna DM someone, but you see it's 6 PM, so you wait a moment to DM them so it doesn't seem like you scheduled the DM? That's something I do all the time. What's going on? The interface has been bugging out all morning, now it's filled with static. Incoming transmission. This is a Team Xen transmission. Please stand by. Citizens and people of Terajuma Island. This is a message from the elites of Team Xen. Listen well. We arrived in Terajuma and we have built a stronghold in Valor Mountain. This is accomplished in just a few hours. 20 days from this transmission, we plan on seizing the entire island. This will result in the total destruction of Terajuma Island. You may be asking yourself, how do we escape? There's but one option. We've placed a bounty on these 6 individuals for the transgression at Black Steeple Castle. So Melia's high priority, I'm not even a priority. Well, I think I am, but my sprite isn't there because I'm using like the old one. I like how the Lapras has one. There's priority being Melia. There's being Adam, Alita, Saki Blackori, Valerie, and Noriel. If these 6 individuals are offered to us, then the attack shall be called off. The fate on everyone will be secured. However, even with this looming threat, we understand this information may not be enough to certificate you. To the group of individuals mentioned, there's a message directly to you. Retrieve the remains of your precious friend Nim. If you don't surrender yourself just for the 20th night, not only will Terajuma fall, but Nim will share the same fate. What you and the people of Terajuma will do with this information? It's entirely up to you. We're waiting for you on Mount Valor. Till then, think wisely, tread carefully, because Black Steeple was only the beginning. Transmission over. Oh. Where was I, Lapras? Fair. Team Xen's going to attack the island? Pokemon Rangers will take care of this. Can't handle something like this. An official by Team Xen, get real. Calm down. Crowley would like to speak. Thank you. Terajuma has entered a crisis. Not all hope is lost. Team Xen may be on the island, but we will do everything in our power to drive them out. However, as a result of this threat, we'll be tightening up security around the island. In addition to this, we have a curfew for those who are unable to defend themselves. This is for your safety. More news on the situation will come as you learn more. Everyone, please return your stations. Melia, meet me at my office. There's something we need to discuss. Please allow me to join. Noria should join too. This isn't good. What should we do? We're going to speak to Melia. She's the high priority target, but it's important we all hear this. That Agira and the professor were able to get to the top of that mountain. That's the part that confuses me. It shouldn't be possible currently. They don't have the relics. Long ago before Terajuma, the land around Valor Mountain was treacherous. Where living in the open became too dangerous, the people of Valor would retreat to the mountain for shelter. They would pray to the god for protection, and one day the mountain answered. 3 relics were presented, sky, earth, and ocean. Presenting these 3 objects to the mountain would allow entry. Because of this, these people revert the mountain as a god. We don't revere the mountain anymore, but we keep the ranks around as a tradition. Call this a Terajuma trial. We can't enter the mountain without these relics, and you can't fly to the summit. I mean, they have Giratina. I think that's how they did it, right? Permanent for non-person, but they have a legendary Pokemon. They can make it happen. Their proposal. Take part in the trial, collect the 3 relics, and fight back. That's what I would like to say. There are complications. The ocean wreck is currently on Crystalline. We've been having trouble getting to and from there. Because of What's going on? What? Okay, sit tight. I need to handle Nobi bypass. We can continue this another time, but you should gather your friends and come too. The pass? Small town east of Minori Sea. You feed Valerie, so you should be able to use this. Surf! Surf! Surf, and time isn't frozen. Chat? Next time we will not be progressing the story. I'm so sorry to say that. Next time we will be going through every route again to make sure we can get everything we can with Surf. Oh my god. Oh my god, we got Surf. Oh my god, Surf. Oh my god, but that's something for next time. Oh my god, I just moved so much, I moved so much in my seat, I got slightly dizzy. Jesus Christ. Ah, word. Anyway. Thank you all for joining me today. If you aren't following and like them, please learn to join Discord or leave a follow. If you're new to do subscribe. There's also my Discord, which I already mentioned. On the YouTube side of things, thank you all for joining. This is it for today. I really appreciate y'all. Now let's see where we're gonna raid for today. Because today's gonna be a raid day, you know? We gotta raid someone. Hicks still isn't live again. Damn, Hicks, when are you gonna stream again? I need Hicks to stream again so I can raid into Hicks. Anyway, let's see where I can raid then. I could raid here, I could raid there, I could raid everywhere. I mean... let's see where we go. Let's see where we go.